My product placement didn't go very well. Right, I have actually made a mistake on these already, you can see. If you've never heard of social stories and you've got anyone in your family who's neurodivergent or stuff like that, you should really have a look, even Google them, see what different people are doing. There's a woman called Carol Gray who made them. One of the products we'll be offering is a thing called preparation stories. We've totally made up the title. They are a variation on social stories. The reason why they're not social stories is because each social story has to have a criteria, etc., etc., but that each one should be personalised to each child. Now, we're not doing that, but what we are doing is doing situations everyone has experienced. So, for instance, everybody has to get up in the morning. Lots of children struggle to get up and go to school. That's really, really common. And what social stories are is they describe the event in usually the form of from the child's point of view. For instance, if you've got something coming up at the weekend, going, on Friday I will go to bowling. On Friday I will go to the restaurant. On Saturday I will go out with mum. So it's like a calendar. It really is a story that tells you what is going to happen, and you can give it to the child way in advance so they can talk it through themselves. And if they can talk it through themselves, that sometimes they can read it to themselves or you can read it to them, but it gives them advanced warning. This works really, really well for most of our students. For some students it will work terribly because they hate being warned in advance. So if you know your child's better to just be surprised, then do it that way. But if you're having trouble getting your child up in the morning, I've done one for brushing teeth, going to the doctor's surgery, going to the dentist, and you can talk about every single part, every part of the process, and they can tell you how it works. I always think barbers and hairdressers should have them actually in the shop, because I don't know what to order. I don't know what the process is, whether you're meant to put your head in the sink or what. Sidetracked. So this one is about morning routine. It says, in the morning, I need to get ready for school. I might be grumpy because it's early. I need to brush my teeth, shower, put my clothes on and eat my breakfast. And what students will do is a lot of the time they'll end up memorising the stories and those sorts of things, but you can give them the story and they can keep hold of it. We've done a whole host of these, we'll do a whole host more. Even if the only thing you've learned from this video is there is a thing called social stories, and they help neurodivergent people talk about different things. There you go.